Good evening, everyone. Let's begin the session. Okay, so in the beginning, I'll talk about the importance of today's topic and how we will go about the whole course. Okay, over the period of next 10 days. Okay, so the topic which we'll cover today is data. Okay, and graphs. Okay, so DI data interpretation graphs per se. Okay, now as I have shared the file with you guys. The weightage of this section is close to 24 percentage of DILR section, 1/4. So pretty important one. Okay. So graphs can be of we get graphs of form, let's say pie chart. We can get in form of line graph, scatter plot, different types of graph. Okay. So that is what we'll do in the today's session. Okay. We'll try to solve questions, means questions which have which will require us to apply a logic to solve such questions. Okay, and then we'll discuss. Okay, so my objective is to solve around 25 questions in the class, and remaining 25 question I'll share with you guys with solution so that you can solve later. Okay, so with this note, let's begin. Okay, now since it's not easy to solve 25 questions. Okay, in a limited span of time. So what I'll do is I'll give you just 2-3 minutes to read the solution. Sorry, read the question, and then we'll start discussion. Okay, so that will be the mode we'll use for the session. Everyone, fair enough? So quick, okay, make sense? Okay, so this will be more of solving rather than means sorry, not solving, more of solution. Okay, showing question, solving question. Okay, rather than giving you time to solve and then discuss. Okay, so this is not to explain, means practice and solving part. This is just to discuss how I can solve these type of questions. Okay, so let's start, everyone. Okay, wait a second. Yes. Okay, so I guess everyone, it's visible. Okay. So everyone read this set. I'll give you around 2-3 minutes, and then we'll start discussion right away. Okay. Okay, so let's start discussion, everyone. uh, so in this question, we are given three types of pens exist. Okay, uh, ink, ball, and then thin nib. Okay. Now we are given the ratio of sales of volume of three types of pens: 7, 12, and 11. Sales volume. Okay, this is what we is given. We are given. Okay. Total sales volume of three types of pens put together is 100 crores. That is, I think, number of pens they are talking about. The sales value of three types of pens put together is rupees 150 crores. That means that is the value in terms of money. Okay. In pie chart one shows the distribution of sales volume of ballpoint pen. Okay, so sales volume is given of ballpoint pen of 7 brands, and pie chart 2 shows the distribution of sales value of ballpoint pen of 7 brands. Okay, so this is value and this is volume, and this for just ballpoint pen. Okay, so means we don't have information about ink or thin nib. So okay, fine. It is also known that the aforementioned brands of the ballpoint pens were in the market in 2013, and each of them sold all of its pen at same price. Means only 7 brands were there, and they sold all the pens at same price. In India, which brand sold its ballpoint pen at maximum price? Anyone would like to tell? I think this is fairly simple. Value by volume. That is what the we means we are supposed to find. So 20 by 10 for B. For C it is, sorry, for D it is 8 by 13. For C it is 23 by 17. For F it is 19 by 7. Which is the highest value? 19 by 7. So answer is option D. Everyone clear? Okay. So answer is option D. Okay. Next, let's see question number 2. In India, total sales volume of ballpoint pens of brand E and half of brand B put together was this much percentage of total sales volume of ballpoint pen in given year. Okay, so we are talking about sales volume. So brand E is how much? 20. Half of brand B is 5. So this is 25. So answer is option C. If pie chart of total sales volume of three types of pen put together in India in the given year is drawn, what would be angle subtended by sales volume of Chinese ink pen in the pie chart if Chinese ink pen constituted 15% of total sales of ink pens? Okay. Now, if you see sales volume total is 100%, out of that, ink pen is just 12 out of 20. So 12 out of 20 percentage. Okay. And out of this, we have 15% of this Chinese ballpoint pen. Okay. We have to multiply with 360 to get the answer. Okay. So, right. The answer is, if we calculate, we'll get how much? 9 into 32.24. Wait a second. There's something else is also missing. Oh, 7 by, okay. Oh, I just calculated for, okay, ballpoint pen. Okay, my mistake. So instead of, sorry, wall, we had to convert for ink pen. 7 by 20. Okay, so 0, 0 cancel out. You can write 3 by 2 here. Okay. Then this will become 18 and 1. So this is 9. Okay. Then we can easily calculate 27. So 18.9%. So answer is option B, 18.9%. Everyone clear? So this is what the first set. Okay. Now in this class, what we have done is we have compiled questions from different sources. Okay, and brought to you. Okay, so that we get different ideas of different types of questions which can come in CAT. Okay, so this is a compilation of from different sources. Okay, including Bfactory and old means CAT previous year questions as well. Some of the books also we have referred. Okay, let's solve this one. Okay, question number 4 and 5, everyone. Okay, so I'll give you around 4 minutes to read and then we'll discuss.
ये क्या हो गया, क्या हो गया?
Okay, so let's solve this one, everyone. Okay, now here in this question, it's very important to read this part. Okay, so we have these percentages. Okay, and we are given the values here. Okay, Now some of the values are missing, okay, and we are given that each student who came to sports week participate in exactly one of the 6 events, so there's no overlap. At least one of the each student from each region participate in each of the 6 events. Matlab, means there's none of the values is 0. Okay, the minimum value has to be 1. 6 cells in the tables are left blank. Some of these 6 cells is 21279. So what I can do is I can add these numbers. I'll add how much? 68, 107, 107, and 77, 180. Okay. If you add these numbers, you'll get how much? 76, 76, 100, 116, 83, 83, and 106, 106, and 143, 143, and 175. Then 110, 128, 128, 166, 166, and 200. If you add 50, 95, 95, and 120, 120, and 150. If you add all the numbers, how much you will get? Will get is 91, 91, 71. Sorry, wait a second. 91, 91, and 71, 71, and 21, 821. Okay. Everyone, 821 to 721. Wait a second. Am I mistaken? 296. Then 350, 500, 500, and 296. No, it's 821. Okay. It's not 721, it's 821. Okay. Sum is okay. Now, okay, so this sum is 821 plus we add 279. This is equal to 100 percentage. That means 1% is equal to how much? 11. So east is how much? East is this one. So this is 220. Okay, west is 16%. 16% of this number is 176. North is how much? 21. 21 of 11 is 231. Okay. South is how much? 25% of this number, which is 275. 18% of this number is 198. Now we can write the values directly. Okay, so I'm just writing the values. So if you see, we can write these values. This is 40. Sum of these two is 60. We cannot write anything. We will go to this one. This one is 56. This one is 75. This one is 48. Sum of these two, let's say x and y, that is equal to 60. Okay. Which of the following is not a possible number of students who participated from West region in swimming and cycling respectively? Swimming and cycling. Okay, so x is to 9. So x is to y is now sum is x plus y is 60. We know. So the ratio should be divisible by 10. Okay. So 7 is to 8 is possible. 3 is to 8 is not possible because that is not divisible by 60. Okay. So that number won't divide 60. Which of the 6 events witnessed the highest participation from the students of the 5 regions put together? Okay. Now, reason wise, okay, wait a second. Which are the 6 events? Okay, so event wise, what we need to do is we have to find the sum. Okay. So if you find 65, 65, and 120, 129, 129, and 148 plus x. 72, 72, and 102, 174, 174, and 205, 80, 80, and 98, 98, 143 plus y. Now what it seems like is this is dependent on value of x and y. So if x is x or y takes a huge value, okay, means 59 and other take 1, then means that is what we can get. Okay, let's see if we can get anything which is 148 plus 59, 200, more than 207. Okay, So this 101, 126, 126 in 126 in, wait a second, I'll recount. 101, 120, 124, 124 and 86 is 210. Okay. If we get 59, we can go till 207. Okay, wait a second. So badminton seems like the right choice. So even though x and x can take maximum value of 59, even in that case also a badminton will have more than that. Okay, so that is what we wanted to find. The answer of this question is badminton. सबको नहीं करने, no, it's fairly simple question. So we had to just add the numbers and we are supposed to find. Okay, so we didn't require to solve much. Okay, so I would say pretty much solvable question. No. Okay, so we had to just add all the numbers. We had to find 11. We got the values and then we are going ahead with it. Okay. Next, okay, question number 6 and 7. Everyone just keep in mind if something is not visible, that is rupees. Okay, this is rupees sign. Okay, in case it's missing dash, that is rupees. Okay, so let's solve 6 and 7, everyone. Means read, then I'll give you 3-4 minutes and then we'll discuss. Okay, so let's start the question number 6. 70% of the total expenditure made on Diwali gift was on Diwali, whereas fund allocated for same was 65% of the total fund allocated for gifts. Okay. What is the approximate difference between the fund allocated and actual expenditure on the gifts other than Diwali? Okay, so this is important. So other than Diwali, how much fund is allocated? 18% of this number, and then allocated is how much? 35% for non-Diwali gifts. Okay, so 35% of 18% of 576,919 minus how much is made, expenditure is made? 30% of 18% of 3591. So this is the calculation which we are supposed to do. Okay, now if you see, if we start calculating it exactly, then this can be a bit tricky. Okay, so we'll try to approximate. Okay, so 35 into means we have, so this will be 6.3 percentage. 18 into 35 percentage of this is 576,919. This is 5.4 percentage of 3591. Okay, so I'll calculate. Okay, if you see, this will be close to 6.3 into 5.7, it will be close to 6 percentage of 6 lakh, which is round about 36,000. This value will be close to 5.4 into 35, so I can write 6 into 3, so we need to leave around. So if we calculate, so 5.4 into 3 will be 162 and additional 27.5, so 189,900 or more than that, a little more than that. Okay, so the answer will be close to 17,100. So I'll mark options. Okay, so answer of question number 6 is C. Question number 7. Total expenditure on travel, gift, and food was approximately equal to total fund allocated for. Okay, so travel, food, and gift. Total expenditure of these three: travel, gift, and food is how much? 55 percentage. So 55 percentage of this number is equal to X percentage of 576,919. So if you see, we have 55 here, we have 56.7 here. So this value should be around about 34, 33. Okay, so that is what I'm assuming. Okay, so this is between 32 to 34. That is what we should be looking for. Food and accommodation here is how much? Food and accommodation is 35. So that is one possibility is there. Entertainment and miscellaneous 12 and 22. So this is not possible for sure. Food and entertainment. Food is 23. Entertainment is 10. So that's like looks like 33 percentage. Okay. Food and accommodation was how much? 45 percentage. Okay, that is my mistake. This is not possible. Travel and miscellaneous 15 and 12, 27. So among these options, obviously the closest can be C, which is 33 percentage. According to our prediction, it should have been between 32 to 34 percentage. So answer is C. A was 45, so nowhere in the range. Okay. Clear, everyone? Now, some of you have asked for question number 4 again, so I'll come back. Okay. What is the confusion for question number 4 again? What is the confusion, Jagrit and Shubham? X plus y is 60. So ratio of x plus y, okay, that should be, okay, x plus y. So when we are writing a ratio of x plus y, so in this case, x plus y has to be dividing it completely. Getting my point? So if 7 is to 8, 7x means when you write x is to y, 7x and 8x. So 7x plus 8x is equal to how much? 60. So x का value आ जाएगा. 3x plus 5x is equal to 60 means 8x is equal to 60. X will be equal to 7.5. So although it's possible in practically, but in that case we are cutting out and we are adding 7.5 as the common factor, which is not correct. So that is why B is not the answer. Got it now? Shivam? Okay. 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 Now let's solve this one, everyone. This one will require you to, okay, calculate a bit. Again, if something is not visible, it's in terms of rupees. Okay, so rupees. Okay, these are rupees. Start solving, everyone. Start reading, and then we'll discuss. Okay.
कोई सामान आ रहा जॉगर ले लो ना जॉगर तो आ गया और एक है ना तो ऑनलाइन का बाहर
Ankit, please mute your audio. Hello everyone, let's start. Okay, so this particular question, okay, so let's see. Here we are given three graphs. First one is for Nancy's income, second one is for her husband's income, third one is for distribution of total salary. Okay, sorry, savings. Very important words here. Okay, so this is 13% of Ryan and 27% of Nancy. So this is what we have here. Okay, if Nancy's savings were 2.5 times total savings of couple invested in the mutual funds. Okay, so the couple invested how much? 21% of this whole thing. Nancy's salary is 27% of it. Okay, sorry, 2.5 times of that. What is the ratio of income of Nance to Nancy? So this becomes pretty simple. What we are supposed to do is we have to write 27% of Nancy is 5 by 2 into 21% of this whole number. Everyone clear what we are doing here? Okay. Now, then we are just supposed to calculate. Okay, we can write 54% of n is equal to, we can write 105. Now we can write it as 105, 0.5 because divided by 100 is there. And then we can write 27% of n, 105 into 13%. Okay, so I could have directly calculated 105 into 27. I can directly write. Okay, so I'll write 27.35% of n. 105 into this number is 28.15. Sorry, 13.65% of r. When we calculate, we'll take n on the one side, r on the other side. Okay, if you take n on the other one side, you'll get 25.65% of n is equal to 13.65% of r. Percentage can be eliminated. So Ryan to Nancy. So this is what I'll write: 2565 divided by 1365. Okay. So it looks like this should be divisible to by, both the numbers should be divisible by how much? If we see, should be divisible by 13. Okay, 5 at least. Okay, so I'll divide by 5. I will get 2, then 7, 3. Okay, then 19. Wait a second. Did I make any mistake? Just a minute. Okay, so we will write now. This is 8.55 n is equal to 4.55 r. So r is to n is 855 divided by 491. So if we calculate, we'll get, divide by 5, we'll get 171 by 91. So answer is B. Pretty lengthy, but still. So again, now this question is calculable, which is very good thing. Okay, we can calculate, although calculation is a bit longer than you anticipate, but still solvable. Question number 9. In financial year 11-12, annual income of 2 lakh was individual exempted from tax. For income in excess of 2 lakh, flat rate of tax for male and female were 20%, 27% and 18%. What is the total income of the couple? Okay. So what we can say is, okay, so male, what we can say is 27% of Ryan's, so 27% of Ryan's income minus 2, that is equal to 12% of Ryan's total salary. Everyone, is it understood what I have written here? So rate is 27% for male, flat rate, whatever amount is above 2 lakhs. So if he had income of R, for amount which is R minus 2, he has to pay 27%. But overall, for his total income, his tax is just 12%. So everyone, this calculation clear? Okay. Now the second equation I'm writing for Nancy, which is 18% of n minus 2, that is equal to 10% of. Now from here we can calculate, okay, the income of Ryan, which is equal to how much? Okay, 27% of R, which will come on the other side. 15% of R is equal to how much? 54,000. Okay, so So Ryan's income is 3.6 lakh. Same number for Nancy will be 8% equal to 3.6. Okay, so 8% is equal to 36,000, which is giving us 4.5 lakh. So their combined income is how much? Option B, 8.10. Okay. Everyone, any doubt? Question number 9. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Question number 10. The ratio of money spent by Nancy on food to ratio of money spent by Ryan on rent was 4:5. If their combined savings is this much, find the total the money spent by Ryan on entertainment. Okay. So their total combined saving is this, which we already know. Okay. Now we are given money spent by Nancy on food. Okay. So Nancy on food is how much? 25% of N. Divide by money spent by Ryan on rent, which is 30% of. This is equal to 4:5. Okay. Now we can write everything in terms of R. That will help us. Okay. So I'll just cancel out terms. I'll write 6 here. Okay. So R is equal to how much? 25 by 24 of N. That is what we have. Now from here, what we can write is total savings is 27% of. Now N can be written in terms of R as 24 by 25, and this is as it is 13% of R. This total value is 1,94,600. So that is what we have. So if we calculate, okay, we need to calculate here. Okay, again a bit lengthy calculation, but we should do it. Okay, 168, 16 carry, 48. So we'll have 64. Then we have 25 into this number, which is 325, 25, and we can divide by 100 for the percentage as well. So this is what we have. This is the value of Ryan's salary. Okay. Now this number, if we add, we'll get how much? 973, which is good because this will cancel it out. Nice. So Ryan's salary is 973. So this is divisible by 2. So 200 into this 25,000, which is giving us 5 lakhs. Okay. So Ryan's salary is not 5. Sorry, not this will give us 50 lakhs. 5 lakh है उसका salary. We are supposed to find money spent by Ryan on entertainment. Entertainment is 18% of 5 lakhs, which is equal to how much? 90,000. Option. Everyone clear? So again, you can expect this type of questions also, which are lengthy in calculation, but still you see the question, you frame the equation, and you solve such questions again. So थोड़ा सा लंबा है these questions, but again solvable. Okay. The objective is to bring to you questions, okay, which are CAT level and which can be you can get this year. Okay. Okay, so wait a second. Yeah, just a minute. I'm coming back to the sharing it again. Okay. Okay. Yeah, somebody has commented somebody. Yes, Shobit, I find it pretty easy to solve. Okay. So okay, so I feel can be solved easily. Okay. So that is what I'll do now. I mean, I think this is pretty much solvable. Okay, so I feel because in question you may get questions which are even more difficult to solve. So if you find something which is solvable, that is great. You know. Okay, now this one is something which okay will test your brain a lot more than what we have seen so far. Okay, so far we were solving question which was a lot more into calculation, but this one will require you to apply your logic. So I'll give you 5 minutes to read the question and then we'll discuss. Okay. Okay, so everyone, let's read the question for me. Understand the question first. Okay, so I am sure you must have read the whole part, okay, which is given in the question. Okay, I'll read the question and understand what we are supposed to solve. Okay, question number 1: W, P, and B and M are the only crops that are produced in the state H, R, U, P, B, M, and T, N. Okay, so if you see, I'll write the numbers according to each of these. So I'll write 18. P is 25, B is how much? 9, and M is 17. If you add everything, you'll get how much? If I'm right, I'll just confirm B and M. Okay, so total is 43, and 26, 69. Everyone clear? So this is the total again. Now HR, how much is there? 18, UP is 11, PB is 14, TN is, where's TN? 13. So if you add all these numbers, you'll get 29, 43, and 56. So these are the only crops which are we have produced in these states. Then weight of crop P produced in GJ as percentage of total weight of the crops produced in state GJ cannot be more than. So maximum how much we can produce P in GJ. So total is 69 of some of these 4 crops, and here we are producing 56. So minimum how much is left? 13. So from P, this 25, at least how much? 12 has to be there here. 12 has to be here. So we can have 13 extra. From P, we can have 13 extra. Everyone got it? WP, B and M together they have 69. Okay. HR, UP, PB and TN together they have 56. How much extra we have from P? We can have maximum of 13 kgs extra or 13 ton, whatever the weight. Okay. So 13 units extra from P that can be produced somewhere else. Okay. So we are asked, okay, what percentage can be maximum from GJ which can be produced from P? So the maximum can be 13 out of how much GJ is producing? 16. So 13 out of 16. Okay, that is the answer. So 6.25. Okay, so we'll get 6.25 into 3 is 18.75. I have subtracted from 100, so we'll get 81.25. Anyone any doubt? This one, logic clear? Very good, Gyan Prakash. Okay, so it seemed maybe difficult, but then if you read it carefully, then you can solve it. Okay, use what is told to us is that W, P, B, and M, these are the 4 crops which are produced in these 4 states only. So we calculated their total quantity is 69. These states output is 56. Now out of these 4 crops, P के बारे में बोल रहा है कि P जो है मैक्सिमम G में कितना, GJ में कितना, गुजरात में कितना बना सकते हैं. तो जितना इन चारों में से बच जाएगा उतना ही हम लोग गुजरात में पी को बो सकते हैं, पी को प्रोड्यूस कर सकते हैं. तो हाउ मच वी कैन मैक्सिमम प्रोड्यूस पी इन गुजरात इज 69 minus 56, 13. Because in HR, UP, PB, Punjab and Tamil Nadu, we cannot produce anything else apart from these 4 crops. So maximum we can produce 13 units of P in Gujarat. So Gujarat ka maximum percentage contribution for P can be 13 out of 60. Question number 12. Crops PO and O are produced in exactly 3 states. No other crops is grown in these 3 states. Okay. दोनों तीनों का सम कितना है? 35. Okay. Then the state in which crop PO is definitely not produced. Okay. तो हम लोग को 3 लोगों का सम 35 चाहिए. गुजरात के साथ में 3 लोगों का सम 35 बन सकता है क्या? गुजरात का कितना है? 16 है. 16 plus 9 plus 7 कितना हो गया? ये 29 हो गया, काम नहीं चलेगा. ओके, 16 हम लोग को सम 39 चाहिए ना. दिस इज हाउ वी आर सपोज्ड. सो इफ यू सी इन तीनों का सम कितना है हम लोग का? सॉरी 32. वी नीड हाउ मच एक्स्ट्रा? 3 extra. So if I substitute 12 instead of 9, so 16, 7 and 12, तो इन सब का कॉम्बिनेशन 35 दे देगा, तो गुजरात के साथ में तो कोई कॉम्बिनेशन बन जाएगा. MR, where is MR? 13. 13 के साथ हम लोग को सम 35 चाहिए ना, so like 13, 13 and 9 सम 35 हो जाएगा, तो इसके साथ भी कॉम्बिनेशन पॉसिबल. MP के साथ में what we can see is 9, MP के साथ तो 9 plus 6, 7 कितना हो गया? 16. Can we have 19? There is no there 19. 9 plus anything else? 9 plus 14 plus 12, 35 हो रहा है, ये भी possible. UP 11 के साथ में can we have some other combination? 11 plus 9 plus 15, that is also possible. 18 के साथ we cannot get any possibility because 18 plus 7 plus 9 is total 34. If we change any of the values, we cannot get any substitution. So the answer is HR. So with HR, we cannot get sum of 3 states, which will give us 35. Okay, so this is hit and trial wala total checking karna hoga na. Okay. Question number 13 and 14 are relatively easy. Okay, in the sense, maximum possible number of crops are produced in equal quantities by all the given states. For example, R is one such crop, exactly 1.3 kgs of R would be produced in each of the states. Okay. अब maximum number produce करना है तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे? सबसे कम quantity जिसका है उसको सबको equal करो. Okay. And so on. Okay. So what we will do is सबसे पहले B can be produced in all the states ना 0.91 0.9 B सबसे पहले करेंगे. फिर ये J को करेंगे, B हो गया 1.1 से काम चल जाएगा. फिर हम लोग करेंगे R which is how much? 1.3. Then we can go for, it's just bada number 16, which is PO. All right, 1.6. The sum here is 2 and then how much? 4.9 so far. Okay, we can go till 7. Okay, so 16 ho gaya. Then one more which can be there, just bada wala is M. So we can go till 1.6.6. Everyone? And now if you go to any other crop, that will be partially grown. So maximum how much we can go for? 5 crops. Because maximum is defined by West Bengal है ना. West Bengal में अब means we can have equal quantity का कर सकते, but M के बाद में जो भी नंबर लेंगे वो partially grow करना पड़ेगा West Bengal में, कहीं पे और दूसरा होता है. Okay. Question number 14. At most what weight of W can be produced in state MP? In MP 9 we are producing of. Okay. Now अब हम लोग को सब कुछ इक्वल ग्रो करना है, तो these are the crops will grow. उनका sum is 6.6. So बचा कितना? 2.4. So maximum we can grow 2.4 kg tons, 1000 tons of W in MP. Okay, because W is अब वो उस रेंज से बाहर हो चुका है ना. M के बाद B J R P O M हो गया. अब हम लोग W ले P ले, किसी का फर्क नहीं पड़ता है ना. Everyone clear? So maximum we can have 2.4 of MP. So 5 हम लोग कर सकते हैं. Okay, equal quantity. Okay. Now, now rather than going into other questions, okay, so I'll move to one of the questions which I feel will require you to have some. I should explain. Okay, वो पहले कर लेते हैं so that even if I miss some question, I'll give you the solution. You should be able to solve. So everyone, look at this question. Okay, try to understand this question, and then we'll solve. Okay, so everyone, this question is to understand a certain type of logic to solve the questions. Okay, so you may get this type of logic to solve. Okay, so let's see everyone. There are 7 departments. Okay, and then table given shows the number of employees in few combination of 4 departments altogether. The line graph shows the percentage of male employees in the mentioned department. If you see, if the 5 departments, I'll see MR. Okay, so MR is once, twice, thrice, 4 times. HR 1, 2, 3, 4 times. FN 1, 2, 3, 4 times. OP 1, 2, 3, 4 times. TC 1, 2, 3, 4 times. TL 1, 2, 3, 4 times. AD is also has to be 4 times. So all the departments are there 4 times. So if you add all the numbers, which is how much? 87, 147, 147, and 5040. Everyone, the sum is 5040. So what we can say is, this is what we can write. The sum of all the departments into 4 is 5040. So total is how much? 1260. Everyone got it? Each of the department is coming 4 times. So 4 times MR plus HR plus FN plus OP plus TC plus TL plus AD is equal to 5040. So sum of all the departments has to be 1260. Anyone any doubt in this part? Everyone clear? Okay. Once you understand this, then this question becomes very easy to solve. Okay, but then this is what you need to understand. So some logics we are supposed to remember, very critical logic which you won't be able to apply if you don't know this. Okay. Now if you see combination of these two, MR is coming twice. So I'll write MR is equal to how much? Sum of these two is 1470. 1470 minus 1260 is 210. सब कोई समझ में आया? We can write sum of x. Let's not calculate this. Sum of these remaining 7 is 1260. 1260 plus MR is equal to sum of these two, which is 1470. So MR is equal to how much? 210. Anyone any doubt? MR equal to 210. Sure? Okay. Now here, okay, let's see this one, Jagrit. Okay. Sum of all these, okay, here we have TC twice. बाकी सबको एक एक आ रहा है. सबका sum कितना है? 1260. Okay. So I can say, so I should write the equation. Okay. TC plus TL plus AD plus MR. Then I'm writing HR plus FN plus OP plus TC. इनका सम है 600, इनका सम है 780. तो टोटल मिला के हम लोग 1380 लिख दे भाई लोग. Everyone, can we write 1380? Is it clear? Amit, Mayank. Now what is sum from here till here? 1260. What is this value? 120. सब कोई clear? Anyone any doubt? Okay. Now let's do this one. Sum of these two, which is coming twice, HR is coming twice. Okay. So 1450 minus 1260. So I'll get HR is equal to 190. Okay. Here, which is coming twice, TL is coming twice. So 1300 minus 1260. So TL is how much? Just 40. Here, which is coming twice, FN. So 1480 minus this, so 220. Here, which is coming twice, 80. AD is coming twice. Sum is 1490. 1490 minus this, so this will be 230. Last one, which one is remaining? OP. OP is 1510 minus this 250. So, कोई logic clear how we came with these numbers? So I want you guys to solve the questions now. ना अब जल्दी जल्दी solve करो ये questions. Question number 27 to 29. Okay, question number 27. What is the ratio of number of female employees in HR department to number of male employees in TC department? So I'll write HR department. This is given percentage of male. So female will be 60% in HR department, 60 percentage of 190, which is HR department, divided by TC department. How many? 120 total employees are there. Males will be 80 percentage. So 80 percentage of 120. So this whole thing can be written as 3 by 4. Okay. And if we calculate, we'll get 19 is to 60. So answer is option A, 19 is to 16. Everyone clear? Which department is in which department difference between maximum sorry, number of male and female is highest? Now, if you see, that means the disproportionality has to be very good, high, you know. So if you see FN department, 65 percentage of people are male, so 35% are female. TC department, 120 out of 120, 80 percentage are male, so 20% are female, but the total is very low. Okay. OP and MR, okay, they have 70 percentage, but between OP and MR, if you see, which one has the highest, more number of employees? OP. So this has to be OP. Okay, we can calculate also, but then let's say if we calculate what we'll get for FN 220, so difference is 65, so 30 percentage of 220. For TC, we will get 60 percentage, which is 80 minus 20 percentage. Everyone, okay. of 120, which is 70. For OP, between OP and MR, OP is obviously higher. So OP, the difference is 70 minus 30 is 40% of 250, which is 100 and 100. So the answer is C. Everyone clear? So need not calculate, I just means even if you see the numbers, you will get an idea. Question number 29. The number of male employees in MR, FN, and AD put together. Okay, we have to calculate a lot. Okay, MR is 70% of this. Okay, so I'll get 147. FN 220 of 65%. So 11 into 143. 65% of 220. AD department 60% of this number 130. If you add all the numbers 290 and you'll get 420. Pretty big number. Is what percent is more than the number of female employees in these departments put together? Okay, so HR, how many females are there? 190 into 60. This is 40, so exactly opposite. So 114. OP 70% is male, so 30% female. 30% of this number is 75. Then we have AD. AD is 40% of this number, which is 92. So if you add all the numbers, 189, and you'll get 281. Just cross-checking it again. 160. Okay. So we have 281 divided by 428. Okay. Which sounds more like 66%. So among the option given, we'll mark option D. Okay, we should recheck because our calculations numbers are quite close. 114, 75. Okay, this is 40% of 230. Fine, fair enough. This was the FN was 65% of 220, so 143. Then MR 70% of 210. Okay, so roundabout we have the same answer. Okay, so just cross check because our answer looks more like 66, but among the option we have 63. Everyone clear? What percent is more than the? Okay, sorry. Okay, my mistake. Okay, thank you very much. Who is there? Okay. Yeah, thank you, Amit. Okay, more. Sorry, so we have to find the more. Okay, my mistake, everyone. How much more? 147 more out of 281. Yeah, now it makes sense. Okay, so this is around 52%. Correct. Pardon, everyone. So answer is C, 52. Okay. So that is all, everyone. Okay, I'll share the remaining questions and the solution also, so that you won't have understanding. Okay, I'll share questions as well as solution. Okay, so that you can access all the questions, all the solution. Apurva, what is given? Okay, the number of male employees we have counted as 428. The number of female employees we have counted as 281. We are given that how male employees, what percent is more than the female employees? So how much more? They have 147 more than 281. So the percentage 147 is what percentage more than 281, which is around, if you see, 140 has to be 50%, so a little bit more. So we have to have answer is equal to 52%. Clear, Apurva? Okay, so that is all for today, everyone. Thank you very much. I'll share the sheet right away. Good evening, everyone. Let's begin the session. Okay, so In the beginning, I'll talk about the importance of today's topic and how we will go about the whole course, okay, over the period of next 10 days, okay. So the topic which we'll cover today is data, okay, and